Yes, and the girl, we called the girl, and the girl specifically said, I did not cheat on you, and she has these delusions as if I did. So I said, okay, I will pack my things up and I will leave.
Yes, stomped several times, punched me in the head several times, tried to choke me out, threw me again. So if you could do a CT scan, you'll see the loss of air because he choked me, pummeled me, literally pummeled my head. It's happened several times before, but I am sick and tired of it now. Yeah.
She attacked me. My car is full.
You can walk over here. You can talk over here.
Yeah.
This is my cell phone. I have no weapons on me.
I got you.
My car is full with my belongings. I was leaving. She took the dog out of the car, which is registered in my name, and attacked me and bit me.
Okay, let's talk over here. So what started this whole thing?
So quote, she's saying I cheated on her. I did not. It's in the house. It would never left my pants. I had a pocket knife and it was right here the entire time. I never took it out of my pants. I took it out just now.
Do you have anything on you at all? No, leave the gloves on.
All I have is a chapstick in my right pocket. That is it. All I want to do is just take my dog and leave. That's it. And she ripped my shirt trying to get me to stop. As I'm leaving.
Are you guys dating?
We were.
How long are you dating for?
3 years.
You turn around. Nothing
there. Just the chapstick in my right pocket. It's big right. Can I leave with the dog?
I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so there's a chapstick. So what happened today? What started this whole thing?
She's convinced that I cheated on her.
Those are dogs?
I'm taking the big one. That's the only one I'm taking.
Okay, so what happened today? You're convinced that you were cheating on her?
Yes, and the girl, we called the girl, and the girl specifically said, I did not cheat on you, and she has these delusions as if I did. So I said, okay, I will pack my things up and I will leave. My officer, you can see my car is full with all my belongings. I was taking my dog, which is registered in my name. She has the other dog, which is registered in her and her mother's name.
Okay.
That dog is registered in my name.
Okay, so then you're packing yourself up. What happened?
No, I'm not even packing. My stuff is done being packed.
Oh, your stuff is packed in
My
there?
stuff is already packed. Like, I'm ready to leave. That's all I was trying to leave. That's it. And she attacked me.
Okay, so you're trying to leave. So I'm just trying to get the details.
I finished packing my stuff in the car. I put the dog in the car, and she runs out, takes the dog out of the back seat, and I go into the house and I grab the leash, and she bites my arm.
She grabbed the leash. She bites your arm.
She bites my arm to let go.
Okay.
And she grabbed my shirt, and she's saying, "Oh, don't reach for your pocket." I was never reaching for it. How am I doing that?
Where's the shirt at? The ripped shirt.
In the middle. Would you like to see it? There's nobody else in the house, sir.
So just you two in the house?
This is just us two.
And so what happened out here?
This happened like right here. Again, there's nobody here. And she locked the door. Of course she did. I have keys in my car.
No, you're good. It's okay.
She took the leash off and ran into the house with the dog.
So she bit you when you were trying to get the leash?
That's it. That's all I was trying to do.
And then what happened once she was ripping, she bit you
shirt.
And ripped your shirt?
Yes.
To get to, what was her purpose for doing all this stuff?
To have me let go of the dog, because I did not let go.
Because she wanted both dogs?
She wants both dogs. She's delusional.
So she ripped your shirt.
The husky is in my name. Take the dog in the house.
We still have to investigate and figure stuff out, but yeah, go on this side.
The dog has a chip that's registered in my name.
Yeah, because I registered her.
I did as well.
No, we just let's figure this out and then go from there.
Alright, I need a shirt. There's no weapons in here.
I got you. Are you sure you don't want medical attention?
I'm okay. I literally just want to leave. That's it.
And how long you guys were dating for?
3 years.
You're living together for how long?
2.5.
2.5?
I would like to just leave with the dog and call it quits. That's it. That's what the plan was. As you can see, my car is full. I had no intentions of going back and forth with her. I'm gonna step out slowly.
Gotcha. Alright,
Can you grab the other dog and I can leave? You have all my information, if anything.
You have your license on you, or is it in the car?
You want to get checked out? I'm okay.
He got bit by her.
You got bit? By a dog?
No, by her.
Oh, by her. She's in there telling us off. So.
But do you want to press charges against her?
No, I literally just want the dog and I want to leave. I don't want anything to do with it.
Do you have blood on you? Are you bleeding anywhere?
His
Just
he has cuts on his chest, and he had a bite mark on his arm.
A bite mark, like a human bite mark?
Like
human bite mark.
Okay.
Yeah. She's saying, he's saying that he was trying to leave, pack all his stuff up.
My stuff is packed, trunk is full. I was literally just trying to leave with the dog.
He tried to pick up the bigger dog. That's his dog.
The husky one?
Yeah.
She was already in the car. She took the leash off of her and ran in the house with her. I just wanted the dog.
Went over there to get the dog, and she bit him in the arm.
And grabbed my shirt. And
it's
claimed I had a pocket knife on my waist, and my mother was on the phone on speaker because I knew she would do this. My mother was on the phone with KPD operator, and no one, I didn't reach for it, nothing. I actually took it off and it's in the room. I don't have any weapons on me.
And then while they were inside, she didn't want to get the dog, so he had her phone, and she had the dog. And then at some point, she blocked him in the bedroom and didn't let him leave his property.
Okay. So how did she get marks on her then? Did you hit her or touch her in any way?
To get her off of me, yes.
Okay.
Because she literally, even
That's
as
fine.
I'm
Just
pushing
trying to
her,
sort out.
my
I
nails
just
are
walked
extremely long. Even as I'm pushing her to get off of me, she still ripped my shirt. My mother was on the phone.
How bad is it?
They could, I think they did decide.
Here, lift it up.
Yeah.
If you don't mind. Okay. Okay. And down his neck too.
Yeah.
And the bite.
And the bite.
Okay. It's a new level of bite. All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm not pressing charges. I don't care to press charges. I just want to leave with the dog, and that's it. I don't care about anything else.
We've been here 2.5 years living together.
So here is going to be the issue with the dog. It's going to be joint property because you guys live here. It's going to be a civil issue. So if she doesn't want to give the dog back, we don't get involved in civil issues between property. Have you explained this? Sorry.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so may I take the dog then? She already has a dog. I don't want to be arrested for going in the house and going near her.
So you have nothing else in the house, right? You've moved everything out?
No, I still have my PlayStation 5 and my TV, but I don't have space. I was going to leave, drop my stuff off, and come back. And honestly, I don't even want it anymore. I'll buy another one. Like, I'm not worried about it. I just want the dog. That's it. And I do not want to be arrested for getting my dog that I pay for every month.
Okay. Let us go and talk to her and find out exactly what her side of the story is. Let us sort everything out, okay? And then if she wants you to leave with the dog,
she's gonna say no. That's not.
so then what you do is go down to the courthouse, second floor, and you have to file a civil lawsuit against her.
So I don't think it's fair how she keeps both, and I pay rent here as well.
Do you have any proof that you're the one who solely purchased the dog and it's in your name?
Yes. Yes.
Where is it?
It's in the house.
Where in the house?
In the house. I have a backpack of all her paperwork with my name on it, registered in my name. She's claiming that she filed for ESA a month ago. She never did. She didn't have a car.
She's in the house.
Is the back door locked, or do you want to lock that?
No, it's not locked.
So what happened today? I'm just trying to figure out.
Literally, the other night, we went out with a friend of mine. I've been with him for almost 2 years. We went to downtown. We got lit. Me and him got a little too drunk. So then they drove me home. And then both of them left. And they went to the street right next to Osceola High School. And they had sex. And cheated on me and my best friend. I know this is TMI, but just maybe go through it. Okay. Just sit down. I've not eaten since probably 3 a.m. on April 8th. In downtown, I have not had one single meal.
But what happened
today? I'm getting to
it.
So then, whatever that happened, I told him we're done. Whatever, he has not accepted it. So I told him you need to go because he has been, the past several nights, he has been physically assaulting me. Just last night, we were up until 7 in the morning. He locked me in the bathroom. Same thing, strangling me, spit in my face, punching me in the head, punching me in my back, my fucking thigh, with his kneeing me, like, I'm bruised basically. Okay, so this morning, I woke up, said I'm leaving. His mom told him to come back home. She lives in Massachusetts. So he's packing up. I'm like, okay, I'm in the other room. He comes in. He says, you're not going to say bye to me? I'm like, no. What the fuck? He's like, okay, I'm taking Stormy. They're both my dogs. Stormy is my ESA animal, and I have a card for that. It's just at my mom's apartment. Because he's trying to get that and throw it out. And I have proof that I bought both of them from the breeder, and I rescued the smaller one from Puerto Rico. But regardless, they're my dogs, they're my ESA animals, and they're mine. Like,
okay, so you start packing his stuff up in his car.
Yes.
What happened?
He went in the room. He said, "You're not saying bye to me." I said, "Okay, I'm taking Stormy." Just trying to get back at me, literally, because he knows I will die without her. Literally, takes her. I go to the car. I'm like, "You're not taking her." I'm sorry. I open the door. I take her out. I put her back in the house. That's when he says, "Bitch, I'm going to kill you." Grabs me by my hair, throws me to the ground. Starts punching me in the head, covering my face, punching me, or just stomping me out, my whole body, punching me again and again and again. The dogs are fucking going ballistic. Then I get up, I lock the door so he can't go. Because he's taking my dog. I said, "You could go by yourself, you're not taking my dogs." I lock the door, he didn't like that. He grabbed me like this. So yeah, I bit him something. I was losing air. It's not the first time he strangled me. Not the first time. Okay. I bit him, he finally let go, grabs me again, throws me literally right next to that little kennel, throws me again, starts punching me, saying he's gonna kill me, pummeling me. So I grab a hold of his shirt, and yes, I ripped it. That's the only way he would let me go. I'm not an abusive person.
So the choking out was in the bedroom, or was it?
No, it was right next to the laundromat. That's why all the cartons are flipped over the laundromat, the little area right there, next to the kitchen. That's where it was. And he tossed me again over here. After I bit him, trying to run away from him, and then he starts pummeling me again. And this is not the first time. I have video proof. In truth, I've never recorded it because I fucking love him, but I'm fed the fuck up. He's going to kill me.
Make sure what happened today. So everything you said happened right here, okay?
I know. I should have recorded it. I'm stupid,
here's what I'm saying.
Here's a violent
We need to make sure that they check you out right now, okay? Because they're here, but they need to check you now to make sure you're okay.
I know.
So, you got the gist of the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's confusing. I'm fucking sorry about this.
It's okay. Everything that happened today was with the dogs. You guys are arguing over the dogs. You tried to grab them, and that's when you went ballistic and started hitting you.
And where's the?
Trying to get back at me.
Where's the injuries on you?
I don't know. This is from last night. I don't know. I don't know.
Right there. Hold on.
But when he choked you, bit him.
Yes, trying to let go of it.
Grab the shirt.
Yes.
Hold it. Okay.
Yes, I did that. I'll fucking because I'm not 500%. I don't have a history of that, but for my daughters, I will go to war for them, and I'm fed up. She's going to kill me. Like literally, if I let it happen. Keep letting it happen because it's happened several times. I just don't report it. I have them in my phone for just in case.
You know if you have any other marks on you?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into the ambulance right now, okay?
Yeah.
They're gonna check you out and they might take you to the hospital, okay? It all depends if you want to go to the hospital.
I do.
But I prefer they can check you out. We can check if you have any marks on your body or anything, and we'll go from there. Okay?
And when he stomped on you, where was it at? What body? Like part of your
My
body?
head.
Your head?
My head. He punched me, pummeled me. I covered my face, my head. So if you could do a CT scan, I don't fucking know. You'll see trauma in my head. Stomp my head out and my back, and I'm in fetal position trying to protect myself. Just do what you can.
I mean, yeah, you could go with.
You guys are going to ORH?
So he wants to leave, so I'm trying to.
It's always happening. This was like perfect timing. I saw it and I was like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And person to 50 goes to 60 for some reason.
Here's how we're gonna do this one. We got 10 minutes. So the guy in the back there wants to leave. I don't know where he's going, but he still has the property in here, so we can't keep him from the house. She's going to the hospital. We're not getting in the middle of whatever civil issues are. But what charges do we have on either, if any?
I'm like a domestic physical.
I got that part.
So the thing is that
based on the next statement after a duty due.
Well, what I'm saying is because she's saying a lot, but her injuries don't coincide with everything she's saying.
I get stomped in the head, and I have one little scratch on my forehead.
Right. This is what I'm saying. But she also said she was strangled, and when she was in here explaining she said she lost air and she felt like she couldn't breathe, which is when she bit him. So
the bite mark on his arm.
Domestic by strangulation?
Yeah, but the way he's saying it is that he tried to take the dog. She took the dog out of his car.
Yep.
They got inside. She wanted to grab the dog. He get bit in the arm, and then he grabbed his shirt, ripped it. So he has all the scratches all over.
Gouges all.
Okay. He has all the scratches around his neck.
So
supposedly they went to the bedroom. She blocked him from leaving, and basically held him in there while she called the police. Said, "You're not leaving."
This is a disaster.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. At this point in time, it seems like she's primary.
It does.
That's just me.
But the thing is, yeah, because like her injuries don't match. Whatever.
She was the one that went outside and incited the violence by pulling the dog off the vehicle.
Like, the only thing I have in my mind is like the bite. Who just aggressively bites somebody in the arm? Like the choke part makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not discounting either one.
And none of these cameras work.
I'm like, like history watching right now. Yeah.
They may work. All this happened inside, so.
Right. So, how about you guys sweet talk him into giving a statement that will last you another 8 minutes, and I get the night shift over here.
She's primary. We're not even allowed. We don't know who's
I'm
primary.
just saying,
are we supposed to let her go to the hospital by herself?
No.
So what do you want to do?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I could get a statement for this guy.
What do you want me to go to the hospital? You were on night shift. No, you wouldn't.
To be honest, like, there'll be domestics happen at 7 a.m., but they call at 5 p.m.
That makes sense.
But I can get a statement from him.
Do you want me to go to the hospital with her?
He don't want to press charges anyway.
He doesn't?
He doesn't want to press charges.
She seems like she sure does.
She definitely would, because she says it's been happening for like multiple days.
Yeah, exactly.
But the injuries don't match. If I got kicked in the head
so the only issue is we can't see her legs. She said she got hit in her legs quite a few times. This is where
I
we're
didn't want her to take the clothes off.
Exactly.
Night shift will take a hint. As soon as a night shift officer goes to Nate, can you send him over to Patrick Street?
Yeah.
Unless FD is like, hey, can you
these are the domestics that I get. And it's always like, they're both the suspects. And
no, I had a complicated one the other day at the Lisbon Inn. It was ridiculous.
She said it's a whole different story. So
What she said?
Yeah, what she said. She calls it police. She says that he was taking the dog and he was packing his stuff up to leave.
Okay.
She knew that's her dog. That's her dog. So
Okay.
She opened the door and took the dog back inside.
Okay.
He went to get the dog. And he went for the leash. She bit him in the arm.
Oh.
And so he was pushing her away, like, get away. And she just grabbed onto his shirt and like ripped his shirt.
Okay.
And when that happened, he ended up pushing her hard. She fell in the living room.
Okay. Well, self-defense.
Yeah. So supposedly they went after that. Like the dog was placed in the bedroom. So he went to the bedroom to get the dog.
Okay.
When that happened, she basically blocked him inside. Called the police, said, you're going to jail. And like, you're not leaving until the police get here. But then he's also saying, yeah, she said you could leave. He's like, she said I could leave, but like, you can't take the dog. And what she's saying is
complete opposite,
Yes,
basically.
no, so she's saying it makes little sense, but the injuries don't match. She says, go ahead.
Reference your subject, Tyrese Navy, Ryan, RNIC, expires 7/28/30. Gentlemen, 64, 69.
She's new. Her game was like 9:30 something.
9:36, I think.
Yeah. So what she says is that that's her dog. She wants to take the dog. She opened the door and got the dog out of the car.
Okay.
He follows her inside and starts like hitting her, like kicking her.
This is what she's saying.
She's saying.
Okay.
And like hitting her multiple times in the head.
Okay.
At some point, he wraps his arm around her neck, like her head. She can't breathe. She chokes.
Okay.
So the only way for her to stop is to bite him in the arm.
Okay.
So he lets go, and then she's kind of like grabbing onto his shirt, like defending herself. From there, supposedly that's what she called the police after that whole shit happened.
Okay.
But all she has is a little scratch right here and like a scratch right here.
Which is probably consistent with him
And
pushing her.
he's saying that he did, yeah, because he has long nails. He said, I was defending myself at that point. But from her statement, she's saying
not
that
admitting anything.
She's saying she was stomped, like he stomped on her head.
Okay.
And she's like, you do CAT scan, you're gonna find a bunch of it. This all happened because she thinks he's cheating on her.
Of course.
But yeah, he doesn't want to write a statement. He doesn't fucking want pictures. If you want to see the injuries, he actually has like injuries.
Okay.
She doesn't want pictures. He doesn't want pictures, and he doesn't want prosecute.
He doesn't want to?
He doesn't want to prosecute. She's in the hospital. I guess you could talk to him and talk to her at the hospital, because the way that both. I mean, I understand if you choke somebody and you bite them, it makes sense. Like, that makes sense.
That's self-defense, but then
me doing this, like I don't know, like I still in the process of coming to this point, like
yeah.
Other than that,
Thank you.
but then she's back at the audio thing, I guess, because his mom calls and she calls.
Okay. What did the mom say?
The mom was on the phone, so literally like all she said was like, I'll just hear what they're arguing about. She's me.
She didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything. She was on the phone.
Everything you told me is pretty much what he said. So we definitely have battery and false imprisonment.
She can give you like a whole sob story of she's been abused for multiple times.
Her story versus her injuries don't match up.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's do a CAT scan and see like her definite damage. For sure.
Yeah, she said there's gonna be massive damage in her head because he was like hitting her head.
You saw his like chest.
Yeah.
Okay. He wants to leave. If you need him to stay here, you tell me what you need.
Yeah, I would say for him to stay here until I talk to her, at least for the meantime. Okay. That way, you know. And I told him it's not that I don't believe you. It's just I have to make sure everything what you're telling me is consistent with her.
Well, that's not going to be, but
right. But at least from what I see, what I observe.
There's no cameras here.
And there's no cameras.
Of course not.
Pennies and the pad.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, yeah, she's in.
Awesome. Thank you. All right.
Let me hold your computer so that you can get her in real quick.
Thank you. I got some papers in there, but this should be snug in there.
Yeah, you're. She's right. It's good.
Yeah, I don't think walking out with wet socks would be fun.
I had to chase my dogs with my wet socks earlier. That was
Oh
not
no.
Yeah, that's not fun.
What kind of dogs do you have?
A husky and Mutt. I rescued her from Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's
a couple months
awesome.
ago.
I love huskies.
She's a baby.
Sure, nothing's in there. All good. Just go to step in, watch your head on the way in. Okay, thank you. I'll be out here.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna go and walk in through that door. Okay, PD. Just gonna stand on that green box right there.